Could you tell us what was going on in your life when coronavirus first happened?
Shit. Yeah, like it was so long ago. Yeah, so like I was living in London at the time, and yeah, I just like remember like hearing on the news in like January like about this virus from China, from Wuhan, I think, in China, and before you know it, like it's come to like Europe, and it's all over the freaking news, and then like like the next thing I know, I'm like being like isolated in my house for like 4 months or something. Like I can't even remember. It was so long ago, but like yeah, it was a pretty crazy time, and the whole mood was seriously like you know wild. It was like nothing I'd ever seen or like experienced before. Like I think it was the same for like a lot of people. Like probably like the most significant events in like any of our lives, for sure, for sure.
So, during those first few days, how did you pass the time?
God, I don't even remember. No, I remember. Like I think a lot of it was like I like caught up with a lot of friends, like because like you know normally like when you're working all the freaking time, like it's like you have no time to like speak to your friends or like speak to people from back home. And my folks were in like LA at the time, and so they were under quarantine like pretty heavy, and so I think like I like would just speak to like people. Really? Oh my god, that is so freaking hilarious. Yo, bro, how's like Tristan though? Is he still with his mom? Fuck, bro, that's fucking gnarly. Well, like the whole fucking place? Really? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
You've written quite extensively about the positive experience
Sure.
that you had. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so like, as with a lot of people during that time, I was just like really like hitting it hard, trying to like like dedicate myself to like a creative pursuit, because like when else do you get like 4 months to just like chase something, like just like fucking go hard and just like I just found the whole experience to be like super like nourishing, and having that time to like really invest in myself and like follow like this dream I had to like just like write stuff down and share that with people. It was pretty magical, and I feel like I hope like I inspired people. I think I did. I mean, I hope so. Then I said, Trev, that's not your bag. Honestly, like you had to be there. It was so freaking funny. But like yeah, this like retreat, it was like just like 3 days of just like really like dope spiritual like fulfillment stuff. Like I can't even describe how good it was, but for like the price it was. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just get that.
How did you manage to stay calm?
Well, I kind of just like use the same techniques I like always have. Like yoga, Pilates, meditation. Like I really found my zen, and I was just like, like trying to like, as soon as I woke up, like 30 minutes of yoga, like lunchtime, 30 minutes of yoga, like before bed, like 30 minutes of yoga.
And following on from that, how did you manage to stay in shape?
Yeah, just like my diet, I think. And like I mean like obviously like doing like a bunch of yoga every day is really like healthy. But like yeah, like my diet, like I'm vegan, so like obviously, you know, that helps. But I was just cooking a bunch and casserole, let me be food. Yeah, like that was pretty much it. Using like as fresh ingredients as I could at the time, which was very difficult because of the quarantine. But like, you know, yeah, just cooking a lot.
Cook me! I'm ready!
A lot of people struggled with loneliness during their isolation. How did this affect you?
I mean, like, it was difficult at times because, like, obviously, like, I mean, you're on your own. But, like, you know, I found the whole experience super, like, self-reflective and, like, you know, I had a lot of introspective, you know, like, thoughts over that time. And, like, I just, like, I did some, like, mental, like, housekeeping kind of thing, you know? And, like, yeah, it was a, you know, as I said, like, it was lonely, but, like, you know, it's really nice to have that time with yourself. Like, I'm not really an introvert, but, like, yeah, like, I felt like that experience really, like, opened my eyes.
A lot of people have described their experience in isolation as time disappearing before them. How did you manage to keep a grip on reality?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I mean, yeah, like sometimes it would like seem like one day was just like, you know, rolling over into the next, and that's like, it can be pretty like intense, you know. But I was just like, you know, trying to keep it together and like just, you know, pay attention to like the calendar and you know, but yeah, as I said, I was living in London at the time, and you know, as they say there, like, keep calm and carry on. All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Could you tell us what was going on in your life when coronavirus first happened?
Shit.